Indiana head coach Teri Moren. Coach, it was a shorter recruiting season for you this season, but you were able to get two very strong forwards in this year's class.
Well, we feel like we have. Certainly one of our priorities has been to balance out our personnel, our roster. As we all know, our depth in the post is not where it needs to be in order for moving forward. And so Kim and Danielle have certainly an opportunity here to come in next year and play significant minutes for us.
Kim Royster and Danielle Williams should provide a terrific depth at that post position, as you just mentioned. With only one senior on the current roster, it'll be these two new signees along with mainly the core group that's here this year.
And that's exciting to have experienced post players on your roster, as well as two new kids in Kim, who's tremendously athletic, long. She's about 6'1" with a 6'6" wingspan, and is just relentless on both sides of the ball. And then Danielle is a 6'4" post player out of Texas that has Big Ten size, and you know, both of these young ladies will be a great addition to what we already have. Danielle's basketball, our best basketball, is certainly ahead of her, and so that's what's exciting. But without question, these two kids will help with that depth issue we have this year, and both are just real excited to become at IU as students and then as part of our basketball program.
We're certainly thrilled to have them coming to Bloomington as recent signees. They're both listed as forwards, but as you mentioned, are two very different style of players.
Sure. Kim is really a combination 4-5. She can stretch out the defense. She can put it on the floor. Like I said, she's more athletic than Danielle, but Danielle gives us that 5 player. We only have right now one in Jen Anderson, and so that'll be nice that we'll have another piece that can play with her back to the basket, but also just takes up space. You know, 6'4" is, like I said, that's a Big Ten post player, and we're certainly happy that she's decided to come join us. But different, but in a very, very good way. Both will, like I said, I think can see early action next year if you know, they progress the way we think that they will.
Kim Roysters and Danielle Williams, the two new members of the IU recruiting class.